Good afternoon, folks. Thank you for joining us at the Tony Munoz Gym in the Buttonholzer Court. And let us get going with the national anthem.
Please rise and remove your hats and join us in the singing of the national anthem by Kate Shumway and Abby Carroll. And Raymond Lou.
And a great performance of the national anthem. Here they go with the starting lineup, so I'll let you listen in.
Here at Johnson, 12. Number 23, Shire Shorty. Number 24, Shoni Malaga. Number 40, Calvin Baum. And number 52, Paris Littlebet. And starting for Holbrook Roadrunners, number 12, senior Alexis G. Number 20, senior Lee Smith. Number 22, senior Sarah Billy. And number 42, junior Novia Averly. Oh, 24, senior Bailey. Please remember no flash photography during the game.
And the lineups are set, official set. Tip-off is here on a special day. Today is all about the seniors and their journey through the last 4 years leading up to this year. Congratulations and good luck on all of their endeavors. Here we go here Holbrook making an attempt in, and they got called on a double dribble going to Monument Valley. Putting it down low. And looks like Peyton Lee's ending up with it. Almost gets it stolen. She's able to recover by the baseline, but the ref calls her out of bounds. Oh, my apologies. Looks like he called foul in Monument Valley. Be Holbrook's ball. Looks like Lee's going to inbound it here. Gives it to Aberly. Aberly over to Jean. Jean back to Aberly. Not able to hold on to that. Monument Valley able to recover. Tossing it all the way down from the top of the key. Almost there. Looks like Holbrook was the last one to touch it. Looks like we got Johnson ready to inbound it for Monument Valley. Looks like Shorty's got it. She's trying to direct traffic here. Back over to Johnson. Tries to dish it in the middle. Is able to get it in there and does not fall. Aberly able to rebound that. Being contested. Gets it across midcourt. Drives it in for the layup. What a play. What a play by Smith. 2-0 Holbrook. Monument Valley putting it up there. Almost for the three, and Holbrook coming off of a big win last night over Winslow. Having a good game, hoping to see that continuation here. Aberly dishes it over. Oh, they're not able to hang on. Looks like Johnson from Monument Valley pulling up for the two. Couldn't get there. With the rebound, also not able to get there. Able to finally finish it. Lee brings it across, dishes it in. And looks like the referee calling a foul on the floor. And Elena Yaz is going to be the one to dish it in. Looks like Rael Yazzie was able to hang on to that, giving it to Guerrero. Guerrero looking for any opening there. Oh, Rael lost it, couldn't hang on to that. Looks like Johnson from Monument Valley driving it in, looking for something open. Finding Shorty, Shorty able to dish it in. Not getting it to fall. That time it does. Calling it on Yazzie there for Holbrook, and Monument Valley's got one shot here. It's going to be Mann's first time at the line tonight. And it goes. 5:42 left here in the first. Guerrero able to bring it across. Gets trapped up, able to dish it out. Finding Aberly in the center and not able to fall that time. And it's going to be a foul on Holbrook. Monument Valley going to dish it in here. Johnson giving it up to Shorty. Shorty looking, and that gets stolen. Way to keep that in. What a play by Yazzie. Yazzie bringing it across half court. Finding Guerrero. She thought about it, pulled up. Goes into the corner for Billy. Billy dishes back to Nicole Gambos. Guerrero. Yazzie. Back to Gambos. She's trying to find a way. Gets trapped up. Able to get it Aberly in the center there. Referee calling the foul. Going to be on 52 on Monument Valley. Going to be an inbound. Elena Yazi going to dish it in now. Oh, Monument Valley gets a hand on that. Finding an open player, looking around, trying to open up this Holbrook defense. Here they come, trying to direct traffic. Driving it in. Oh, what a defensive play by Guerrero there. Aberly bringing it across, giving it to Gambos, who can't quite hold on. Oh, she does stop it and gets it up. Aberly, top of the key, giving it to Yazi all the way over, putting it up for three. Oh, and it doesn't go. Dishing it in to Gambos. Gambos looking over, finding Billy. Billy putting it to Yazi, and for three, nails that, tying up the game 5-5. 4 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the first. And here comes Shorty, trying to dish it in towards the paint, getting it back from behind the arc, trying to dish in the middle there, and referee calling it. Looks like they're going to call it on Aberly there. Johnson ready to inbound it. And that ball goes out of bounds. Holbrook's way. Guerrero bringing it across half court. Oh, unable to hold on as Billy. She tried getting to it. Wasn't going to happen that time. Looks like Billy's coming off and Casimiro coming on. And here comes Johnson trying to direct traffic, trying to find the right play. Putting it up over into the painted area, not able to fall in. Yazi with the rebound. Driving it across court. She gets caught up, could not hold on. Monument Valley's able to bring that in, haul that in with their own rebound, and she's able to drain it. Shorty with a good play there. Inbound, back to Yazi. Yazi back to Guerrero, back to Yazi. Able to get out of there. From the corner, she thought about it, not able to get it there. Gambos able to hold on to the ball. Oh, and the play was disrupted there by a good defensive play on Monument Valley's side. However, the referee is going to call a foul. Looks like Rael Yazi's coming back onto the court. Rael Yazi, Elena Yazi. Finding Aberly, no, got stolen. Good defensive play, Monument Valley side. Here comes Johnson, bringing it across half court here. Drives it in, pulls it back out, finding Shorty. Shorty back over. And it looks like a lot of good passing going on right now. Unable to finish the play. Let's see what the ref's got here. Ref is going to call it on Gambos, and that'll be Little Ben at the line for 2. First one does not go. Second one does. Aberly trying to get it across half court, getting it over to Yazi. And the ref calling a foul on Johnson and Monument Valley. Holbrook's inbound. Eleni Yazzie going to be the one inbounding it here. Elena to Aberly. Aberly going back to Eleni Yazzie, and she is trapped there. Able to find her way out, trying to find somebody open. She does. She finds Aberly in the corner. Aberly now trapped. And it looks like a holding call on Monument Valley. Aberly going to inbound it now. Two minutes, 4 seconds left in this first quarter. Inbounds it to Yazzie. She's trying to find a way around, does so. Pulls up, gives it Casimiro in the corner for three. Not going to happen this time. And referee calling a push on, looks like he's going to call it on Nicole Gambos. And Monument Valley inbounding now. Looks like Mayava for Monument Valley going to be able to inbound that here. Going to inbound it to Johnson. Holbrook playing back. 1 minute, 50 seconds left here in this first. Johnson bringing it across halfway. Puts it there. Monument Valley almost ended back up with that. Jump ball. Looks like it's going to go Monument's way. Shorty going to be the one inbounding here. Back to Shorty. Shorty trying to find a way. That was a good defensive play on what appears to be Aberly getting a hand on that. Aberly getting the ball back. She's able to drive it forward. She's trying to find somebody. She does. She finds Rael Yazzie. Rael Yazzie under the hoop. Couldn't finish that bucket. It was a good attempt. Shorty back across. Looks like a good defensive play on Eleni Yazzie there. Knocking that ball out of bounds. Preventing that ball from coming back in. 1:19 left in the first. Looks like Elena's coming off and looks like Guerrero coming on. She's now on the floor playing defense. And here's Mayava for Monument Valley. Dishing it in the center. Couldn't quite get it there. She pulls up, gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero froze. Trying to find somebody open. She does find Casimiro in the corner for three. Nails that, ties it up. What a shot. Last 60 seconds here, 57 left in the first. Johnson bringing it across. And the Roadrunners bringing some energy to the table now. Playing some defense. Aberly, good play, unable to keep that in bounds. And it looks like Shorty's going to be the one to inbound it for Monument Valley. And she does so to Johnson in the corner for three. Uncontested, was unable to finish that. Guerrero has it, last 40 seconds of the first. Almost gets stopped up behind half court. She is able to get it to Billy. Billy, top of the key, pulls up, gets it to Aberly. Aberly trying to find a way here. Get it back to Guerrero. Open Rael Yazzie at the top. And for three, unable to get that one to fall, but Billy with the rebound and two. Oh, no, they're going to give her the two shots. Oh, my apologies. They are going to give her the and one, so it is 10-8, 21.7 seconds left. And it goes up, and she nails that. Good sequence there. Monument Valley trying to find a way in this last 8 seconds. Here we go. Pulls up, gets it over to Shorty. Shorty trying to look for something. Pulls up, puts the three up. It does not fall. That'll be the end of the first. Holbrook leading 11-8.
Just a reminder that there is the concessions in the back of the gym. They're selling Frito pie and bowls of chili. You can buy a raffle ticket for the 50-50 raffle. All proceeds will go to Grad Night. It's hosted by the Booster Club. You can buy one ticket for $1 or 6 for $5.
Getting ready to start the second. Let's hope that our Lady Roadrunners keep this energy going, keep some good play going. And it looks like we're going to start off with the ball with Alexis Jean going to be the one inbounding. Elena Yazzie to receive. Directing traffic. Almost able to recover. Now she's looking for a way. Getting it over. Aberly for three. Able to nail that. Absolutely great shot. 14-8. Great start right out of the break. Looks like Shorty from Monument Valley bringing it over. Trying to find a way. Oh, for just two there. Just two. In and out. Able to get the rebound there is Man. Man bringing it over to Mayava. Mayava dishes it in the center there. Not able to get it. Rael Yazzie with the rebound. Elena Yazzie dragging it back across. Gets it over. It looks like they're going to call a pushing foul on Johnson, on Monument Valley. Or I'm sorry, on Shorty. Excuse me there. Rael Yazzie dishing it in, receiving it back. Immediately gets pounced on. She's able to get it out. Good ball back across the court. Elena drives it in, puts it back out for three. And Sarah Billy with her three tonight, her first three tonight. 17-8, 6:56 left in the first. The Lady Roadrunners taking a lead here. And Sandoval from Monument Valley here trying to find a way, and there is a foul going. It looks like what they're calling it on Man on Monument Valley. Holbrook ball. Elena Yazzie dishing it into Jean. Jean back to Yazzie. Yazzie bringing it across half court. In the corner for two. Just missing it there. Looks like she was able to hold that. Shorty getting it across. And putting it in the middle for Sandoval, unable to finish. Aberly getting it stolen from her. Sandoval and Aberly getting it back. Some good defensive movements there. Looks like that call's going Holbrook's way. That'll be on Sandoval. Yazzie back to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Yazzie. Yazzie trying to find Jean, unable to get there, but they will get the ball right back as Monument Valley got a hand on that. Yazzie waiting for it, trying to direct traffic, trying to come up with the play. In the corner to Guerrero, who's unable to finish that play, but she had her opportunity. She tries again for the three. Unable to finish that. Jean able to recover. Gets it all the way to Yazzie after being trapped. Good pass. Oh, what a good defensive play by Shorty. Monument Valley coming across, pulls up for the layup, and she's able to finish that. 17-10, 5:43 left in the second quarter. Here comes Guerrero. Oh, awkward bounce right off of the shoe of what appears to be Carmen Mitchell on Monument Valley. And Monument Valley able to get that foul. Mayava dishing it in. Shorty. Looks like the man was called again on another foul. Holbrook ball. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left. 17-10 Lady Roadrunners in the lead here. Here comes Yazi. Get it back to Jean. Jean, get it back to Yazi. Into Guerrero. Oh, Monument Valley got a hand on it. That was a good idea. Good idea. Trying to get it to Peyton Lee there. Guerrero looking to dish it in. Oh, unable to find Jean. Elena Yazi trying to get the ball and does so. And a good defensive play, jump ball. Looks like jump ball's going Monument Valley's way. And Mayava for Monument Valley get ready to dish that in, as also Smith checking on, hitting the floor. And also so is Rael Yazi for Lee. All right, here comes Shorty for Monument Valley. Able to find Sandoval. Sandoval putting it in the middle there. Here comes Mitchell, getting it back to into the center. My apologies, that was a good, quick, fast play. Unable to finish it, getting his jump ball. Going back Holbrook's way. And here comes Yazi again, getting it back to Rael Yazi. Here comes Elena Yazi, trying to find a way. She gets pounced on immediately. This Monument Valley team playing extremely up. Elena pulls up, thought about the three, changes her mind, but gets caught on the double dribble. And Monument Valley making a sub. Looks like Carmen Mitchell coming off. And Aubrey Shepard coming on. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson trying to set up a play here. Oh, good steal by Averly there. She's unable to hold on though, so it will go back out for Monument Valley, and Shepard going to dish it back in. Johnson trying to find an opening, tries to drive it, does so, unable to finish it. And it looks like that went out on a Holbrook player. Able to find Little Ben under the hoop. Little Ben unable to finish there. Getting it back outside. Here goes Johnson for three. Oh, unable to finish that. Yazi controls the ball once again. Getting it back to Rael. Rael in the corner. In for the drive. Ooh, good defensive play going Holbrook's way. Foul on Monument Valley. Yazi getting it all the way out to Averly. Averly with three and nails that from the back foot, 20-10. Now this crowd's starting to get involved, starting to get that energy back. 4 minutes even left in the second quarter. Here comes Monument Valley now. Sandoval trying to dish it in there, unable to get it there. Holbrook's way. Here come the Lady Roadrunners once again. Coming across half court. Elena Yazi able to, no, she's not a good defensive play. She's able to hang on to it though. Rael trying to get it over there. Couldn't. Monument Valley ends up with it. And here comes Holiday from Monument Valley, getting it to Johnson, and gets called on the travel. Some mixed feelings here in the crowd tonight. And it looks like Rael Yazi going to dish it in to Elena Yazi. Does so. Gets it all the way in the corner. Casimiro. She thinks about three and does so. And wins and just snaps the net. Great shot. 3:24 left. Looks like there's a timeout called. What a shot. 23-10 Holbrook. Sandoval dishes it in to Johnson. The building's starting to get loud, starting to get involved. Goes a little bit, trying to find a way. Finds Johnson outside for three and nails that. 23-13, 10-point lead for the Lady Roadrunners. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left now in the half. They're going to get it over to Aberly. Aberly gets that stolen, but able to recover is Aberly. Dishes it out. Smith trying to find an opening. She pulls up, who finds Casimiro in the corner, and she is able to drop that for two. 25-13 now. Johnson trying to set up a play. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. Drives it in, pushes it in, loses it, but does get the call. Looks like they're going to call that on Elena Yazzie. And this will be Johnson's first time at the line tonight. So it looks like Shorty checks onto the floor for Monument Valley and Guerrero back on for Holbrook. The first one goes up and it drops. Second one does not fall. Casimiro for Holbrook able to rebound. Oh, but what a good play by Shorty. His able to get the call for two. And that looks like Aberly, the one with the call there. And now Shorty's turn. First time of the night. Puts it up, and one is good. Looks like Brooke Sabaitse is coming on. Brooke, I'm just going to call you Brooke so I don't mess up your last name. The second one is also good. Here comes Guerrero. Gives it to Rael. Rael Yazzie trying to find a way. She is able to get it around. Guerrero with the recovery is stuck in the corner, able to get it out. Rael getting it out to Sarah Billy for three. Doesn't go this time. Casimiro gets trapped. Sarah Billy trying to save the ball. It was a good attempt, unable to. Monument Valley ball. Looks like Shepard dishing it in to Shorty. Shorty bringing it across. Out to Johnson. Johnson trying to find a way here. To Holiday for three. Not able to fall this time. Little Ben getting it out there. And it looks like another foul on Holbrook. Going to be Shorty's second chance at the line tonight. And 1:46 left in the half. 25-16 Holbrook. First one up. That one does not go. Second one here. Puts it up. Nails that one. Guerrero driving it across half court now. Gets it over to Yazzie. Yazzie back to Guerrero. Guerrero finding Casimiro in the corner, who's able to hang on. What a great play there. Yazzie pulls up and does get the two. 27-17, maintains that 10-point lead. 1:27 left in the half for the Lady Roadrunners, who's starting to get things together, starting to get that energy going, starting to get that momentum built up. Shorty pulls up for three, nails that. 27-20. Monument Valley showing that they will try and stay in this game. Billy over to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Billy. Billy out of Casimiro in the corner. Casimiro. Oh, it looks like they're going to get her on a traveling there. And Shepard dishing it in to Shorty for Monument Valley. Minute 3 seconds left in a 7-point game. Here comes Shorty. Getting it to Holiday. Holiday to Johnson. Johnson tried to get it to Little Bend, and Guerrero able to jump on that ball. Good job. Monument Valley does recover, though, getting it over to Holiday. He's able to finish that play. 27-22, 38 seconds left in the half. And here come the Lady Roadrunners. Pulls up in the corner for three. And that one snaps the net again. These Lady Roadrunners are feeling themselves right now. 24 seconds left in the half. 30-22. Looks like Shorty's trying to drive that in and does. Puts it up, but gets fouled on the way there. And that'll be for 2 shots. .8 seconds left in the half now. First one goes up, nails that one. Looks like Peyton Lee's back on, and Casimiro comes off. Second one up, and that one goes. Both drop that time, 30-24, 13 seconds left in the half. Guerrero able to dribble through that, what a play. Rael putting it up, and able to nail that to fix the net. They are on fire right now. 4 seconds left, 33-24. Shorty to put up for a buzzer beater. Unable to finish that. Good job, Lady Roadrunners. 33-24 at half. back the referees finding their way back to the court. 33-24, Lady Birds in charge of this one. And who you have on the court to start the second half is going to be Sarah Billy, Elena Yazzie, Nicole Gambos, Averly, and Sandoval, or Guerrero. And for Monument Valley, looks like you're going to have Mayava, Shorty, Little Ben, Mann, and Johnson. And here we go. Little bit of getting it over to Johnson. Johnson finding Mann. Mann looking for the opening. Unable to get it to the center. Shorty having it. Tries driving it. Puts it in there. Little bit putting it back out. And for the three, unable to go. And Mann's able to finish that. 33-26 now. Averly getting it over to Guerrero. Guerrero back to Averly. Averly to Yazzie. Back to Guerrero, getting it across half court. Looks like we're going to call a foul on Shorty. Yazzie ready to inbound. Finds Guerrero. Guerrero unable to hold on. Recovers, getting it to Yazzie. Yazzie trying to get out of there, does so. Dribbles out of there. Averly able to pick her up. Averly trapped in the corner now, trying to get it out of there. Try getting it to Gambos. Gambos not able to hold on, getting a jump ball going Monument Valley's way. And here comes Rael Yazzie and Guerrero coming off. Yazzie getting her touch immediately. Trying to hold on. Johnson able to take that. They are calling a jump ball. Calling it for Monument's way. Monument able to retain possession. Johnson bringing it across half court. Getting it over to Shorty. Shorty to Mann. Getting it into Little Ben. Little Ben unable to hold on. And the Lady Birds are able to recover. Here comes Elena Yazzie. Getting it over to Averly. Sarah Billy tried getting into the corner, almost lost it. Averly trying to get that, unable to. She's able to recover for a backcourt violation. Some disagreements in the crowd with that call. Nonetheless, we continue. Mayava getting it into Shorty. Putting it to Mann in the corner. Tried to get it to Little Ben. Wasn't going to get there. Holbrook got a hand on it. And Johnson going to be the one to dish it in right behind the hoop. A good defensive play. And they're calling it a jump ball. Elena was able to get two hands on that and get the call. Here we go. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. 33-26. Lady Birds leading this one. Getting it over to Billy. Billy to Gambos. Gambos turns, gets it to Averly. Oh, what a series of passes, ladies. Unable to finish it, though. And Johnson from Monument Valley now in control. Trying to call the play. Drives it in. Gets it over to Shorty. Shorty thought about it. Drives it. And looks like it's going to be a foul against Holbrook. Looks like they're going to call that on Billy. It's like a blocking foul. Little Ben able to obtain that. Drives it into the painted area. Gets it back outside. Oh, good steal by Averly. Averly gets to Billy. Billy right across. Billy saw Gambos wide open, was unable to finish that. Looks like Shorty was able to drive her out of bounds. Holbrook ball. Yazzie to Yazzie. Going back and forth here. Tries to get into the corner, Aberly. Unfortunately, Monument got a hand on it. Lady Bird's unable to recover that, but it is their ball from the baseline. Aberly ready to dish it in. Does so. Oh, Rael unable to hold on. Shorty driving that across. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson tried to get it to man. Aberly with a great defensive play, and she's able to drive it through. And for the layup, unable to get that, but she does get the foul, and she will get the 2 shots for her first time at the line tonight. First one up and in. Lines herself up for the second one. Puts it up. Nails that one as well. So the Lady Birds go up 35-26, 5:30 left in the third. And here comes Shorty and the Mustangs. Good steal by Gombo. She's able to turn that. Gives it to Aberly. Aberly to Elena Yazzie. Elena Yazzie drives it all the way in. Puts it back out to Gombos. Gombos to Aberly. Aberly pulls up for the 10-footer. Able to nail that. What a shot. 37-26 now. Here comes Johnson. Johnson calling for the play. Drives it in there, puts it up, unable to finish it. Man with the rebound and unable to finish that. But she does get the call for 2. She sits up for the first. Puts it up. That one goes. Sets up for the second one. And that one does not go. Rael Yazzie for the rebound. Getting it over to Billy. Billy trying to cut back. Gets it to Rael. No, she doesn't. Off of Rael's hand, out of bounds. Mustang ball. Looks like Jean comes on for Billy for the Holbrook side. Looks like man for Mustangs. Drives it in the corner, pulls up. Looks like Jean got a hand on it, but I'm sorry, that was Casimiro gets a hand on it. The Mustangs recover. Man puts it up. That's good for 2. 37-29, 4:25 left in the third. Lady Roadrunners still in the driver's seat of this one. Here comes Yazzie, turning it. She's trapped. She'll try to get out of there. Looks like a timeout called. Here we go again, Elena Yazzie looking for Rael. Rael getting it back over to Elena. They're trying to find Gombos. They do put it in the corner for Jean. Jean pulls up and does not finish that 2. I wanted to say it, but it is 5. Rael's able to finish that, making it a 10-point game. Lady Birds in control. Johnson putting it back out to Shorty. Shorty thought about the 3. Pulls back, getting it to man in the middle, unable to finish. Man again, Looks like Man's going to get the and one here. And this will be her second time at the line. Puts it up. That one goes. Here comes Elena driving it in. Getting it to Aberly. Aberly able to drive it all the way to the hoop and finish that one. 41-32, 3:34. Lady Birds just having a day. Man driving it all the way in. Tries to finish it, can't do so. Getting it over to Little Ben. Little Ben not able to finish it. Looks like Jean able to recover that. Getting it to Aberly. Aberly to Elena. Elena back to Aberly, finding Jean now. She pulls up, puts it in the corner for Rael for three. Nails that one. 44-32, 3 minutes even left in the third. Crowd loving that one. Here comes Shorty putting it there, but Rael was able to get a hand on it. She's everywhere tonight, playing offense, now coming back on defense. Man bringing it across to Johnson. Johnson back all the way across the floor to Shorty. Shorty trying to direct traffic here. Try to get it to Little Ben. Unable to finish that. Elena bringing it across half court. Pulling it up and giving it back to Rael. Putting it in the corner for Casimiro, who thought about it. Put it back up to Rael and does not get that call. Oh, she does. She does get that call. It looks like timeout for Monument Valley. And it appears that the Ladybirds are just continuing the energy from last night, looking pretty good. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. 44-32 in favor of our Roadrunners. And here we go again. Yazzie trying to get it out there. Looks like Little Ben got a good hand on that. Denying the pass. And we will start over once again. Yazzie getting it into Jean. Jean trying to get it back to Rael. Rael able to get it, drive it in. Could not finish it for two. Looks like Man able to rebound, getting it over to Mayava. Back to Shorty. Shorty drives it there, unable to finish. It looks like they're going to call the blocking foul on Jean. Mustang ball, and Mayava getting ready to dish it in. Finding Johnson at the top of the key, who puts it up for three. Unable to finish that one. Man recovers and does finish it. 10-point game, 2 minutes, 3 seconds, 44-34. Lady Roadrunners still in charge here. Rael driving it into Aberly. Aberly is able to finish that. She's having a good night back there, down there in the paint. 1:52 left now. And here come the Mustangs. Little Ben trying to drive it in there, unable to finish that. Gets her own rebound. Looks like a good play by Elaine, able to knock that loose, but the Mustangs do recover. Gets it to Man. Foul on Holbrook. And Mayava going to dish it in for him. And it looks like Brooke is going on for Casimiro. And Guerrero coming on for Elena Yazzie. Getting it to Shorty, who's driving it back in, gets it to Man. Man is able to finish that. 1:30 left, 46-36. Guerrero driving it across, putting it up. Now Rael has it in the paint, giving it over. Oh, hard foul. She seems to be okay though. Rael helping her teammate up. And it's going to be Brooks' first time at the line tonight. Puts it up. It's the first. Second one goes up. Gets them both. Quickly back to defense. Here come the Mustangs. Find a Man in the middle. Going back to Shorty. Man with a good screen and receiving the ball, unable to finish the play. Get it back to Shorty for three. Unable to finish that. Monument Valley's been pretty good tonight with their rebounds. Unable to finish that, but they do get the call. And the Mustangs will inbound it. Here comes Shorty to get the game going again. She pulls up for three. Nails that one. 52 seconds left in the third. 48-39. Lady Roadrunners still in charge. Jean getting it to Rael. Rael able to take the shot off, but she's not able to finish the play. Shorty bringing it back across half court. Driving it all the way in. Puts it back outside to Mayava, who's not able to get a hand on it. Looks like Sarah Billy gonna come on for Aberly. Aberly coming off. Jean looking for the open player, finding Billy. Goes out to Rael for three. Almost gets that one. Guerrero back out to Billy. Billy back to Jean. Jean finding Rael at the top of the key. She tried to get a pass off, it looked like there. Was unable to as she gets fouled. And now she goes back up to the line. First one goes up, and she does get that one. Second one goes up, and she gets that one as well. And here comes Shorty, putting it deep in the zone for Mayava. Mayava in to the center, Man gets it, puts it up, unable to finish that. Oh my goodness, a lot of back and forth there. Mitchell and Shepard for Monument Valley trying to get the ball back. And the ref calling a foul on Jean. Monument Valley ball. Mayava looking to dish this one in and get the game going. And 0.6 seconds left in the third. 50-39, Lady Roadrunners in a commanding lead. Shorty puts it up for a buzzer beater and gets that. And it looks like, yes, it does count. 50-42 to end the third. That was a good shot. Nothing you could do about that one except for tip your cap. Fourth quarter coming soon.
Just a reminder that we are still selling tickets for the 50/50 raffle. $1 per ticket or 6 for $5. We will also be doing a half-court shot during the boys' halftime. It's $1 per shot. If you have things for senior night, please remember to take them out into the lobby at this time. Everything for senior night needs to be ready about 3 minutes to the end of the quarter in the lobby.
And with the break being over now, it looks like you got Gambos, Aberly, Billy, and both Elena and Rael Yazi to start off the fourth quarter here. 50-42 Ladybirds. And here comes Shorty for the Mustangs. Turns it over to Man. Man back outside of Mayava. Mayava unable to get the shot off and gets caught with the traveling. And Yazi going to inbound it to Yazi. Getting it across half court there. Tried to get it to Rael. Shorty's there to steal that one. Tried getting it to Shepard. Shepard is able to hang on, getting it to Man. Man over to Mitchell. Mitchell able to finish the play. 7 minutes, 27 seconds left. 50-44. Eleni Yazi looking to drive it in. Door was slammed shut there. Gambos finding a way. Get it back to Yazi. Gets it back to Billy. To Rael Yazi, who is unable to finish that. But Billy with the rebound, unable to finish that play. Shorty back over. Tries to get it deep into, and she does, Mitchell to Shepard, and they are able to finish that. 50-46, 6:55 here left in the game. And it looks like Coach Perkins calling the timeout. Looks like they're getting a timeout. Coach Perkins going to try and gather his team together, try and build the momentum back up for the Lady Birds. Let's see what we could do here. 6:52 left.
If you are sitting in the red section next to the handrails, please move toward the middle. We need to have room for people to get up and down out of the stands. Again, if you are sitting on the red near a handrail, please move.
All right, here we go again. Starting it over is Rael to Elena, back to Rael, gets it across half court. She is now trapped. She's able to turn away from it. Good dribble to get out of there. Unfortunately, not able to finish that. And it looks like Monument Valley on the press, and they are going to call her. Oh, and it looks like he's also going to tee up. The coach in this building is now definitely getting involved. He teed up the Monument Valley coach, who didn't agree with the call. And now we're just waiting to Aberly to start at the line. She puts it there, and one doesn't fall. Up, and does not fall either, and this building is getting excited. 6:38 left, 50-46 in favor of the Ladybirds. The officials looking for a meeting near half court. Not sure what the discussion is there. They are letting the sub on. Looks like Jean is going to come on for Rael Yazi. Elena Yazi looking to dish this one into Avery. Does so. Gets the game going again. As you can hear the Monument Valley fans coming to life. The Lady Roadrunners tried to hold on to the ball there. Both Jean and Yazi tried getting to it, unable to do so. And it looks like Shepard going to dish it into Shorty. And here we go again. Shorty trying to get it over to Mayava. And it looks like they're calling it a tipped ball on Holbrook, so there'll be no backcourt. Shorty drives it in there. And it looks like they are going to call The foul. Looks like they're going to call the block on Jean. So looks like Shorty is going back up to the line. 4-2. 6:18 left. And now the entire building getting involved here. First one is up and no good. Second one up. That one is good. All right, here comes Guerrero. Drives it across half court. Getting it to Elena. Elena trying to find Guerrero deep, and does. She tries putting it up, unable to get so, but it looks like there's going to be a foul. Some disagreement on the court. The officials not having any of it. And Guerrero steps up to the line. First one goes up. Absolutely gets that one. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. 6 minutes, 6 seconds left. Guerrero lining herself up, putting it up. Unable to make that one fall. Mustangs rebound. Shorty comes across, looking to drive it in. Gets it out to Man. Man thought about the three. Gets it out to Maeva for three. Unable to finish that. Casimiro almost ended up finishing or rebounding that one. Excuse me. Shorty trying to get that one. And it looks like it's going to be a jump ball. And some girls fell pretty hard there. Let's hope everyone's okay. Everyone's getting up slow, nice and easy. It looks like we have one Holbrook player down still. Coach Perkins out on the floor with her. Looks like maybe she's holding her wrist. And we hope she's okay. We're gonna go ahead and take a break and let the coaches and medical staff do what they need to do. Hopefully everyone's all right. And it looked like that was Elena Yazzie down on the floor, but she did get up, appears to be okay. And we are back at it with Maeva for Monument Valley taking her 2 shots. And once again, the building getting involved again. First one goes. Up. Second one goes as well. 51-49 here, 5:47 left in the game. And here comes the Lady Birds with Guerrero leading the charge. Guerrero tries to drive it there, pulls up, trying to find the open player, finds Aberly in the corner. Aberly trying to get it out of there, turns it to Gambos. Gambos able to drive it, not able to finish that one. And Man with the recovery. And the foul. And she gets her 2 shots. So her third time up at the line tonight. Oh, the official fell, but he is okay. He declared himself safe. We're going to have to take his word for it. He is the one wearing the stripes. And the subs are on. It looks like Rael Yazi coming back onto the floor with Brooke. So now you have Gambos, Yazi, Brooke, Elena Yazi's back out on the floor as well, and Aberly. Looks like there's some confusion amongst the officials talking to the table here. Signaling for 2. So once again, 51-49, 5:30 left in the game, and man with the ability to tie the game here. First one goes up, does not fall. And the second one will fall. So 51-50 now. Ladybirds still in the lead here. Got some work to do to try and secure this match still. Yazi to Aberly to Yazi. Oh, could not finish it. Man with the recovery. Shorty getting it all the way across to Maeva. Maeva able to finish that now. 52-51, 5:09 left. Mustangs are in the lead. Ladybirds need to settle down and recover. Looks like they're going to call the foul on Johnson on the Monument Valley side, and Elena stepping up to the line for 2. And this is her first time at the line tonight. So she has the ability to not only tie but take the lead, puts it up there, and that one goes. Lines herself up, puts up the second one, nails both of them. So 53-52, 5 even left in this game. Here comes Johnson and the Mustangs. Johnson tries to get to the man, does so. Drives it in the middle there. Oh, goes off of Maeva's leg, but there's a jump ball. And it is going Holbrook's way. Everybody okay at that pile. These girls are fighting hard today. That one looked like a rough fall, but everyone came up all right. Yazi to Yazi to start us back up. 4:47 left. 1 point lead for the Lady Roadrunners. Gets it all the way to Rael. Thought about 3. Pulls up for the deuce and gets the bucket. 55-52. 4:32 left. And Shorty and the Mustangs trying to get it back in the offensive zone. Deep does so. Gets it over to Shepard, who's able to finish the play. 4:21 left with a timeout called by Monument Valley. 55-54. Lady Birds still in the lead. And Coach Perkins trying to get his team together to try and make sure they still control this lead for the last 4.5 minutes or so of the game.
Take it to the lobby. Again, now is the time to take your stuff to the lobby. Who's in there?
And here we go again. Yazzie to start us back up. 4:20 left now. Still a 1-point lead. Just trying to direct traffic, trying to call for some support here. Is able to drive it across. Getting it to Aberly. Aberly looking to find an opening down deep. Didn't find one. Goes back to Elena. Elena drives it all the way in. Unable to finish that play, but it appears she does get the call. And Elena's going back to the line, 4-2. First one up, and gets that one. Second one up, unable to fall. Ladybirds up by 2, 4 minutes even left. They go deep down into Shepard. Shepard into Maeva. Maeva trying to finish that, but does so. Tie ball game, 3:52 left. And here comes Yazzie. Yazzie tries to drive it in. Gets it to Gambos. Gambos trying to get into the center. Does so. Miscommunication there. Aberly and Rael Yazzie not able to get hands on that. Falls into the hands of Shorty and the Mustangs. Shorty driving the ball in. Puts it back up. Shepard looking for the open player, gives it to Shorty. Shorty gets it to Shepard on a beautiful pass. 2-point lead now, 58-56 Mustangs, 3:20 left in the game. And here come the Lady Birds. Almost loses it, but Brooke was able to hang on, get it down deep, and they do get the foul. Elena's coming back for 2, and she has had a rough evening, but she is tough. She is hanging in there. She has the ability to tie this game up. First one up. That one does not go. Looks like Sarah Billy goes on. And so does Holly Casimiro. Second one up, unable to drop. And the Lady Birds fall back on defense. Johnson getting it over to Shorty. Shorty getting it to Maeva. Back out to Man, who thought about 3, pulls up. Shorty way back. Unable to make that one fall. Maeva with the rebound, tries to put that one up, and does get that. 4-point lead. There's some confusion between the Mustang players. They ran into each other. Holbrook has numbers deep. Pull back. Rael comes in, pulls up, and is able to sink it. 58-60 now, 2:39 left. And it looks like Coach Perkins calling it a timeout. All right, getting ready to start this back up. And it looks like you got Rael and Elena Yazzie, Sarah Billy. Looks like Casimiro and Aberly to start us off. And the Mustangs enter the offensive zone. 2:30 even left in the game. 2-point lead for the Mustangs. Shorty back to Maeva. Maeva looking for Man, does find her. All the way to Little Ben. Little Ben trying to put it in there for Johnson. Johnson able to finish that. 62-58, 2:15 left. Elena getting it all the way down. Oh, there was a little mishap there, but Elena recovers. Getting it all the way out for 3, and Billy's not able to finish that, and it does go out of bounds. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left, 62-58. And now the Mustangs are taking it in from the baseline. Here comes Johnson to Maeva. Maeva driving it all the way in. Over to Little Ben, who's also able to finish that. 1:55 left, 64-58 now in favor of the Mustangs. Here comes Elena Yazzie. Tries to drive it all the way in. Does get the foul. And she goes back up to the line for 2. First one goes up. That one doesn't fall. Second one goes up. That one does not fall either. Little Ben rebounds, gets it over to Shorty. Shorty coming across half court. Getting it all the way across to Maeva. It does so. Little Ben unable to hold on to that pass underneath the hoop. Goes out of bounds. And it appears they're calling it out of bounds on the Lady Roadrunners. Now, Peyton Lee making her way back on for Elena Yazzie. Man, able to finish that. 1:30 left, 66-58. And here comes Aberly and the Lady Roadrunners. Trying to find a way back into this game. Aberly goes up with it and finishes it and gets the and one. What a shot. And it looks like Shepard coming on for man for the Mustangs. Puts it up, and that one falls. Here comes Johnson, who's going to be content with taking her time. Shorty, hold on, waiting to be pressed, now gets it out. Little Ben looking to get it, Maeva does so. Aberly in contention. And here comes Johnson, last 60 seconds of the game here. Get it all the way to Shorty. Ladybirds trying to get a hold of the ball. Shepard puts it up, doesn't finish, gets her own rebound, puts it up again, does not finish, but she does get the call for 2 shots. 66-61, 49.1 seconds left in the game. And it looks like they're going to call that on Lee. First one doesn't drop. Second one goes up. That one goes in. 67-61 now, and it looks like Monument Valley timeout. And the official trying to hurry up the Mustang team back onto the floor. And here they come. And the Lady Roadrunners have the ball. And it looks like Lee's going to drive it all the way down. Getting it out. Pulls up for two. Unable to fall. Johnson getting that back to Shorty. Shorty all the way to Shepard. Shepard driving it across. Smith and Aberly trying to get a hold of that. Unable to do so. They do get the foul. And looks like Shorty coming up to the line. Shorty 8 for 10 at the line today so far. 28.2 seconds left. 67-61. Everybody getting situated. First one up. That one does not go. Here comes Casimiro for the Ladybirds. Second one goes up. That one does fall. And immediately starting over again, Rael Yazi driving it in there. Puts it up. Unable to finish that. Little Ben able to rebound. Getting it back over to Shepard. Shepard holding onto the ball. Johnson's holding on to the ball. Last 12 seconds, and she'll be content to hold on to the ball to finish this one. And this one doesn't fall in the favor of the Ladybirds tonight. And it looks like Shepard was able to finish one more bucket, 70-61. The crowd not happy with that one. It was a well hard-fought game, ladies. Nothing to hit. Hang your head on. Stay strong. Get the next one. Thank you again for joining in. Thank you to the Roadrunner broadcast for letting this broadcast happen. Hopefully you at home have enjoyed it. And we'll be back here in a few for the boys' game. Remember, this is senior night, so we are going to be celebrating the seniors. I believe at halftime of the boys' game. Stay tuned. Sorry, correction, folks. It'll be before the boys' game starts, so please tune in. I will hand it over to the floor announcer so you guys can hear all the names and also be there to celebrate our seniors.
We need all the senior parents in the lobby, please. All the senior parents and the seniors in the lobby. All those gifts got to be out of the places they're at. Quickly. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. We are now starting our senior night, and thank you for coming here today. For our first senior, Araceli Aguilera, escorted by Esmeralda and TJ Aguilera. Araceli is our flyer for our cheer team, and she's been doing this for 4 years. Her favorite high school memory is her All-American London trip. She would like to go to nursing school to become a labor and delivery nurse, and she's thankful for her family and her daughters. Next is Jade Sulu. Jade Sulu is assisted by her mother, Amber. She is our team manager. She's been doing this for 4 years, and she would like to become a river guide and go to school after high school. And she's thankful for those who supported her, even as a manager, her friends and family. Matea Franklin is walked by her mother, Olivia Logan Morris. She is our manager, and she's been doing this for 2 years. She would like to go to Mesa Community College to start her degree for dental hygiene, and she's thankful for her family and friends. Alexis G is with Alex Sr. She is our guard. She's been doing this for 4 years, and she would like to go to college and major in finance. She's thankful for family, friends, and everyone who supported her, but she's most thankful for Perkins and Waverly yelling and taking care of the team. Next is Peyton Lee. She's with Phoebe and Peterson. She is our point guard shooting guard. She's been doing this for 3 years, and she would like to attend the University of Arizona and become an RN. She's thankful for family and friends for supporting her throughout her high school years, and Perkins for always pushing her to do better. Leona Smith is with Lindsay Gilbert Charlie. She is our guard. She's been doing this for 4 years, and she would like to go to a university and become a pediatric nurse. Her parents and her grandparents she's very thankful for, her coaches, and her teammates, especially Novia. Sarah Billy is with Viola and Ambrose. She is our guard and forward. She's been doing this for 4 years. She would like to attend the University of Arizona and pursue a degree in veterinary science. She's thankful for her friends, family, and fans for the unconditional love and support. Coach Perkins and Averly for always encouraging and supporting Sarah. Kaden Begay is with Karen Begay, and he is the manager. He's been doing this for a year, and he would like to go back to school and finish his degree. He's very thankful for his family and his friends, and his favorite memory is playing freshman basketball and being manager for the boys. Toby Christensen is with Holly and Ryan Christensen. He is the manager, and he is also our shooting guard. He's been doing this for 3 years, and he is very thankful for his family, his best friend, Coach Madison, Victor, A.B., and Delmar for helping him get better. He's very thankful for his friend Jade for supporting him throughout the years. Maria Long is with Albina Hardy and Leland Hardy. She is our manager for Freshman Girls team. She's been doing this for 3 years. She's going to college or trade school after high school, and she is very thankful for her friends and family. Angelique Baldonado is with Allison and Daniel Baldonado. She is our manager for a year, and she would like to join the Air Force after high school. She's very thankful for her friends and family, and her favorite high school memory is playing on varsity for softball. Joshua Powell is with Lilo, and he is our shooting guard. He's been doing this for 1 year, and he loves playing basketball. He would like to go to college, college, and he's most thankful for his mom. Samuel Francisco is with he is a guard and he's been doing this for 4 years. He would like to go to Maryland School after high school, and he is very thankful for being a part of the basketball team. Kyle Smith is with Curtis and Eileen Smith. He is our point guard and he's been doing this for 4 years. He would love to go to college and join the hot shot crew, and he's very thankful for his family to be able to see them every day. And he's also thankful for his uncles and aunties. Stranding is with Sherry and Randy. He is our shooting guard and he's been doing this for 4 years. He would like to finish his associate for welding and then go into the field. He is very thankful for everyone who has supported him through life. Quentin Thomas is with Nita and Paul. He is our guard and he's been doing this for 4 years. He would like to finish associates for welding and he is very thankful for seeing another day. Derek Talman. He is with Deidre Begay. Jerron Talman. And he is with Deidre Begay. He is our host and has been doing this for 3 years. He is planning on going to the Name College and he's thankful for his mom and his grandparents and everything that they do for him. Brandon Tapaha is with the Children and He is a guard and he's been doing this for 4 years. He would like to go to college after high school and he's thankful for his brother for pushing him to be better and of course his whole family. Izzy Ramos is with Luis and Donna Baldonado. He is our host. He's been doing this for 3 years. His favorite memory is messing with Kyle on the bus. And his plans after high school is to go to college at MPC, then transfer to NAU. And he's thankful to be alive today. Last but not least, Noah Brown. He is a top guard and he's been doing this for 3 years. His future plans after high school is to attend Fort Lewis, and he is thankful for being part of the basketball program and attending Holbrook High School. Congratulations to our senior, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
Folks, we'll give you about 3 minutes to take pictures. 3 minutes, then we got to clear the court and get the boys getting started.
Please remember sportsmanship during the duration of this game. All right. Starting for the Monument Valley Mustangs. Number 2, Jaden Redhouse. Number 10, Roberta Flores. Number 12, Albrandon Bijo. Number 21, Jordan Sullivan. And number 54, Ian Mann. And now, starting for the Holbrook Roadrunners, number 12, Noah Brown. Number 15, Izzy Reyna. Number 22, San Francisco. Number 32, Joshua Carolina. Number 40, Jerome Conlon.
And the lineups are set. Tip off, taken off. Here we go on this special edition senior night here in Holbrook at Budenholzer Court. Monument already shooting for 3, doesn't take. It looks like Francisco getting ready to start off, and we'll dish it out to Brown, who had a game last night, by the way, against Winslow. Hopefully that energy will continue. Brown carries it in. Puts it out to Francisco. Francisco putting it up. Oh, they got a hand on that. And driving it forward. It's like Sullivan for Monument. Putting it in the middle. Trying to find a way. And is able to draw the foul for Holbrook. Brown gonna dish it into Francisco. And it looks like Tapaha and Thomas are going to be on. And Brown carrying it around half court, looking for a setup. Put it out to Thomas. Thomas to Francisco. Francisco dishing it to Brown. Brown drives it, turns back, gives it to Thomas. Thomas pulls up, puts it back to Tapaha. Brown back to Tapaha. Tapaha to Tapaha. Francisco to Thomas, who puts it up for 3. Doesn't fall this time. Monument with the rebound. And dishing it to Flores. Flores all the way in the corner. They put it up for 3. Doesn't go. Tapaha with the rebound. Way to fight out of there and get the foul. Looks like Thomas gonna start us off. And Kyle Smith just entered the game. Brown dishes it to Thomas under the hoop, and it does go. 6:09 left in the first. 2-0 Roadrunners. And here comes Monument Valley, dishing it all the way in the corner. Sullivan trying to find an open player, giving it to Flores. Flores trying to find somebody. He does at the top of the key. Puts it back over, back into Flores' hands for three. That one does not go, and the big fella, Tapaha, able to get hands on it, giving it to Brown, driving it across half court. Brown pulls up, looking for somebody open, finds Thomas. Back over to Smith, back to Tapaha. He gives it to Tapaha down in the paint, and Tapaha drives it in there with a strong play. 4-0, 5:30 left in the first. And it looks like foul on Monument, back in Holbrook's hands. Thomas looking for Smith, can't go there, gives it to Brown. Brown trying to find a way. Gets it to Tapaha again, can't get it, gets the door shut on him. Brown all the way back to Smith, Smith to Tapaha. Tapaha thinks about going to corner, drives it into other Tapaha. Again, a strong play by the big fella. Having a good little run down there, being dominant. Monument drives it in. Looks for it, keeps driving, keeps pushing. Tries the finger roll, doesn't work. And it looks like this is gonna be a jump ball here. Here comes Brown and the Roadrunners. 4:45 left in the first, 6-0 Roadrunners. Brown drives it, puts it out in the corner to Smith, who puts it up for three. That one doesn't go. Tapaha able to get the rebound, puts it back into Smith in the middle. 8-0 Roadrunners. 8-point run here. 4:29 left in the first. And here comes Bijo, giving it over to Flores. Flores trying to drive it in. And he is able to finish that play, 8-2. Here comes Brown. Smith in the corner to Tapaha, giving it back to Brown, waiting for something to develop here. Puts it up for three. That one does not fall. Monument able to get that recovery. Getting it down into the painted area, and that does not fall. Here comes Brown to Tapaha with no one in sight, and he's able to finish that 10-2. And it looks like another foul on Monument, and this crowd getting involved early. The building is shaking. 3:47. This was the start that everyone was after. Francisco comes back in for Smith. Tapaha to Brown. Brown underneath the hoop, not able to finish that. Flores able to get the rebound and coast to coast here. Puts it up, unable to finish. Tapaha with the rebound. And here comes Brown. All the way in the corner, puts it to Smith in the middle, and he's able to finish again. 12-2, 3:27. Correction, 3:26 here. Timeout Monument Valley. Just the start. The Roadrunners are after to keep the momentum flowing from last night after beating Winslow heavily. And it looks like Coach Delmar getting the boys together, trying to keep that energy up and keep momentum on their side. And the building wants to make sure that continues as well, as you can hear them in the background. Here we go with the restart as Sullivan getting ready to inbound it for Monument. Holbrook playing up, get it into Bijo. Crowd getting involved again. Bijo trying to find somebody. Brown able to get a hand on it, but Flores is able to recover. Francisco guarding Flores. Flores backs off, puts it in the middle. Back to Flores, thought about three, ends up driving it. Smith there to shut the door. And there goes Bijo with a nice little floater 12-4 now. Here comes Brown and company. Drives it all the way to the hoop and is not able to get the finish. Here comes Flores, putting it all the way down, in for a 10-footer, and that one does fall. And that was Baijo from Monument Valley, 12-6, 2:36 left. Tapaha looks up, the ball is there, gives it to Brown. Brown's trying to direct traffic, he's trapped. Able to dribble out of there, almost lost it, able to recover. Looking for something to open up here. Gets it to Thomas in the corner. Thomas able to bring it back over towards the top of the key, getting it over to Francisco. Francisco asking for support, finding Tapaha. Tapaha puts it up for 3. That one doesn't go. And Flores of Monument Valley with the ball now. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first quarter. 12-6, Roadrunners lead. Flores pulls up for 3. That one was good. 12-9, 1:55 left now. Tapaha all by himself. Dumping it to Francisco, back to Tapaha. He thought about 3, no. Got it all the way over to Thomas. Thomas to the big fella, Tapaha down in the paint, not going to go. Francisco from the corner for 3. That one doesn't go. That looked like a pretty hard fall for Thomas. And the crowd is electrifying in here. Everybody getting involved on this one. But the foul does fall on Monument Valley's hands, and this is a Roadrunner ball, 12-9, 1:39 left, getting it to big fella Tapaha. He's looking around, seeing what's available, drives it all the way to the dish, not able to finish that, but he does get the foul. And he is going up to the line for the first time tonight. First one goes up, sinks it. Second one goes up, unable to finish that one. And Baijo with the dish gives it to Flores. Flores looking to get it into the middle, unable to do so. Brown pin, able to dribble out of it, looking for somebody open. He finds Tapaha. Tapaha drives it all the way, gives it back to the big fella Tapaha behind the arc. And Thomas from way back and snaps the net. Beautiful shot, 16-9, 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the first. And here comes Flores and the Mustangs. Flores looking for something to develop. Man sets up the screen. Flores pulls up, tries to get it to somebody, anybody. He finds Red House. Red House over. And the Roadrunners with a great defensive play. Oh, Red House able to take it back, but not able to hold on. And Francisco trying to save that at the end of the court. Unable, quick back and forth there. 39.1 seconds left, 16-9. The Roadrunners are in charge, and here comes Kyle Smith on for Francisco. Looks like it's inbounded by Man. Man to Baijo. Baijo's trying to get it across half court, being guarded by Brown. Finds Flores. 25 seconds left. Flores pulls up, unable to finish that, falls into the hands of Red House. Red House trying to get it to Man, unable to do so. And it looks like they're calling a foul on Holbrook. It's going to be on Tapaha, on Tyler Tapaha. Mustang ball, and they're going to inbound it. Oh, it looks like Holbrook was able to get a hand on that, get that out of bounds. And it looked like it was a double hit. Roadrunner ball. Kyle Smith ready to inbound it to Brown, and here they come. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And that looks like that's going to be a foul on Sullivan. It'll be Roadrunner ball still, 13.3 seconds left. Put it into the corner to Brown. Brown's trying to get out of there. Does so. Goes all the way back to both Tapahas. Tapahog thinks about three, drives it, turns back, gives it to Thomas. Thomas to Brown. Brown from the top of the key for three as he falls and does not get that. End of the first, 16-9. Roadrunners. It was a pretty exciting first quarter. Let's hope this continues in Roadrunner favor. And here we go for your Roadrunners starting the second quarter is both Tapahas, Thomas, Smith, and Brown. And Monument Valley driving it in, giving it to Red House. Red House to Flores. Flores driving it, puts it up there, doesn't fall. Tapaha able to control that and gets it to Brown, and now the Roadrunners are on offense. Brown holds up, gives it to Tapaha, dishes it right back. Finds Thomas. Thomas dribbles into the corner, drives the hoop, puts it up, doesn't follow, but Smith does end up with a rebound. Smith backs up, thinks about three, changes his mind. Tapaha's trying to find it, gives it to Brown. Brown, seeing if he has Tapaha in the middle, tries it. He does go there. Tapaha back all the way out to Thomas. Thomas three, and he was contested. That was in and out, almost in. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left, 16-9, Roadrunners. Flores trying to find the answer, turns on it, tries to put it up, decides against it, puts it to Baijo. Baijo able to snap the net. 16-12, 6:48 left in the half. Tapaha drives it there, gives it back to Brown. Brown thinks about it, puts it all the way around. Comes back to Thomas. Tapaha gives it to Thomas. What a good pass. Unable to complete it, though. Brown all the way out to Tapaha. Unable to finish that three-pointer. And, oh, my goodness, wide open. It was Nash at the other end of the court. We're just waiting for the ball. 16-14, 6:13 left in the half. Brown, seeing what options are available, comes back to Tapaha. And he does get that foul. Brown back to Tapaha. Back to Thomas. Back to Brown. And these five on the court last night for the Roadrunners had a great night offensively. Hopefully they continue that again tonight, as he does get the foul and a technical. He must have said something to the ref, is what it appears like. And the crowd is definitely vocalizing their opinion. And here comes Brown for two. First one up and in. Here comes the second one. Able to put both of them down. 18-14, 5:50 left in the half. Mustangs are going to go back on defense. Brown in the corner, trying to find somebody. Drives the hoop, pulls up, puts it up, and he gets it, and one. And Brown, once again, having a night last night, and if these guys aren't careful, he will go off and have another night. Everything is settled. Francisco comes back on to the court. Brown lines it up, puts it up, and it just makes it look easy. 21-14. And here comes the Mustangs. Baijo with the ball. Looking to see what's available. Drives the hoop, dishes it out, and it looks like Sullivan wasn't able to hold on, but it is Mustang ball. Sullivan's going to dish it out. Finds Red House. Red House drives it there, gives it back to Sullivan. Sullivan is able to draw the foul. Looks like that's going to be on Francisco. Sullivan ready to start the game again. Oh, Tapaha with a big steal in the defensive zone. He's able to maintain that possession, give it out to Brown. Brown gives it to Thomas. Thomas is unable to finish that. Good drive to the hoop, though. Brown trying to pin them back in their defensive area, unable to do so. Baijo bringing it back across into the offensive zone. Thinking about driving, pulls up, waits, gives it back to Man. Man to Red House. Red House all the way over. Now back in the hands of Baijo. Puts it up there, and that does go. 21-16, 4:50 left in the half, and another steal by Baijo, who gives it back to Man, able to draw the foul. And that was on Tyler Tapaha. And the timeout and the break. And it looks like we're getting ready to get going. Looks like Baijo ready to start the game back up. Gets it into Red House. Red House over to Sullivan. Back in the hands of Baijo. Drives the hoop, puts it up. Able to finish that. 21-18, 4:35 left. And here comes Brown and the Roadrunners, able to give it to Francisco. Back to Brown. Gives it to Tapaha. Tapaha back to Brown. Oh, and they lose control there. Man for Monument Valley is able to pick that up, and it's back into the hands of Baijo. And the crowd is getting involved. Sullivan has the rock. Puts it up there. Unable to finish. And Thomas was almost able to save that. But it looks like it's going to be Mustang ball. Looks like the ref is gesturing over to the scoreboard. I'm unsure what they're talking about now. Now he's talking with the Monument Valley bench. Whatever it was, looks like it's figured out now. 21-18, 3:58 left. And Baijo's able to give the dish to Red House. Red House over to Sullivan, back to Baijo. Tried to find Man down in the deep area. Man was unable to catch that one. Now Thomas starts it off for the Roadrunners. And here comes Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic, trying to set up the play. Gives it to Francisco. Francisco looking for an opening, able to dish it to Thomas. Thomas to Brown. Brown trying to find someone down low, unable to, pulls up, gives it to Tapaha. Finds Thomas, finds Tyler Tapaha, who gives it back to Brown. Tapaha was ready to set up the screen. Brown opts out. Thomas all the way back to Brown. Brown puts it up for three, unable to net that one. 3:14 left now. Roadrunners still holding on to this 3-point lead, 21-18. Tapaha starts us back off and dishes it in to Brown. It looks like Holbrook calling it a timeout. And here we go again. Tapaha starting us off, giving it to the other Tapaha, back to Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic, trying to call for the play. Waiting for something to open up. Gives it to Tapaha, who tried to dish it to Thomas, changed his mind. Drives the hoop now, puts it up there. But looked like a good defensive play on Monument Valley, and it is Monument Valley ball. It looks like Nash is going to be the one to dish this one in. Does so and gives it to Baijo. Baijo drives the hoop, pulls back, then takes another step forward and is able to finish that. 21-20 now. Going on the last 2.5 minutes of this half. Brown trying to get things organized, trying to find a way. Finds Francisco near the top of the key. Back to Thomas. Thomas puts it up for three, and he's able to sink that one. 24-20, 2:17 left in the half. And Baijo trying to set up the play. Finds Sullivan. Sullivan back to Red House. Red House to Man. Man back to Baijo. Baijo turns on him, tries to put it up there, but what a defensive play on Thomas, getting a hand on it, putting it up to Baijo. 1:50 left in the half. Tapaha trying to set up the screen. Brown opts out, gives it to Francisco, to Thomas in the corner, who puts it up with contention. But it looks like he does draw the foul. And yes, it will be 4-3 at the line. And this is Thomas's first time at the line tonight. First one up. That one does not fall. Second one. Yes, that one is in. It's like Smith coming on for Francisco. And the final shot goes up and goes in. So 26-20, 139 left in the half, and here come the Mustangs. And Red House is looking for an opening. Here comes Baijo. Baijo trying to find a way in. Brown closing the door on him, and a good defensive play. And it looks like that was out. Tapaha unable to hold on to the ball, but that did go out on a gray shirt, so it will be Roadrunner ball. And here comes Brown, 120 left in the half. Brown pulls up, tries to find somebody, finds the big fella down low, tries to turn, puts it out to Smith, Smith to Thomas. Thomas drives it, able to get it to Tapaha, Tapaha back to Brown. Brown thinks about three, fakes it, puts up for two, nice shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one, 28-20, 52 seconds left in the half. And here comes Baijo. Baijo watching the clock, thinks about driving. Tapaha able to close the door on that. Red House back to Baijo. Baijo tries driving it, pulls up for the 10-footer, and it does go. 28-22, 30 seconds left in the half. And here comes Brown, and he can be dangerous from range if Monument Valley aren't careful. Tapaha down low, tries turning, tries finding a way, goes underneath the hoop, and through all the traffic, he's able to get it up, but not able to finish it. And they do find Nash low, quick back, Red House with the rebound, able to finish that, going on 5 seconds left, 28-24. Here comes Brown, 3, 2, 1. Brown puts that up, and that does drop for the buzzer beater. 30-24 at half. Good job, Roadrunners. 6-point lead. That is exactly how they wanted it done when they talked about it before the game. And we will go to halftime. Once again, folks, hope you guys are enjoying this special edition of the senior night. Be back in a few with the second half.
The Hold'em Spirit Lions gals gonna perform.
Looks like we are ready to start again, and it looks like the Roadrunners are starting off exactly how they went off at half. Same guys on the floor. And here comes Brown, dishing it to Thomas. Thomas out to Smith, Smith to Brown. Brown all the way down to Thomas underneath the hoop, unable to finish that. Was not able to catch that one. And Bijo going to start it off for Monument. Getting it over to Sullivan, back to Bijo. Is able to carry it over half court. Out to Flores. Flores to Red House, back to Flores. Puts it up, unable to finish that. Gets it to Man. Man able to get it out to Bijo for three, and that was in and out. And it will be Roadrunner ball, 30-24. 7:25 now left in the third. Brown drives it there, pulls up and puts it up, unable to finish it, but it looks like he will draw the foul and get the two. Lines himself up. Puts it up. First one goes. Second one up. That one also falls. And here comes Flores. Flores waiting for things to get set, gets it down to Red House. Red House drives it there, gets it to Man. And it looks like there's a foul on the play. Looks like it's going to be on Brandon Tapaha. Mustang ball. Dishes it out to Flores, who almost got it stolen by Thomas. He pulls up, puts up the three, unable to drain that. Tapaha thought about going deep to Thomas, waits on it, brings it back to Brown. Roadrunners are back on offense. Brown over to Tapaha, who gives it to Smith at the top of the key. Back out to Thomas, who had to reach out for that one. Pulls up on it and drains it from way out. 35-24. And Thomas is having a game himself. Flores dishes into Bijo. Bijo hangs on it, pulls up, and is able to drop that one in. 35-26 now. Roadrunners still in charge. Brown drives it there, pulls back, gives it to Thomas out. Thomas to Tapaha, Tapaha back to Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic. Gives it to Tapaha, dishes it back to Brown on a beautiful pass. Brown down deep, unable to finish the play through all the traffic. And here comes Flores and the Mustangs. Flores drives it there, dishes it out to Bijo for three, and that one goes. And here comes Thomas. Thomas giving it to Tapaha. Tapaha turns on it, puts it up there through all the traffic. The big fella's having a night down low. 37-29 now, and what a steal by the other Tapaha, putting it back in the hands of Brandon Tapaha, who dishes it to Brown. Brown's going to settle it down, let things develop, and he's going to take his time back. Brown dishes it to Tapaha, spins again, comes back, changes his mind. Gets it to Thomas, who Thomas is able to drive that beautiful play, beautiful passing. 39-29. 5:05 left in the third. Flores dishes it out to Bijo, who puts it up for three with Noah in his face, and that one doesn't go. Dishes out to Flores, top of the key, puts it up for three, that one doesn't go. Red House able to obtain that and retain that. Out to Flores, who dishes it out to Bijo again for three, unable to fall. And it does look like the Roadrunners are going to get the foul as Tapaha hit the floor pretty hard, but he bounces back up pretty quick. He is having a good night tonight. He is feeling it, Tapaha. 39-29. Subs are on for Monument Valley. 4:44 left. Looks like Nash came on. And here comes Brown. Brown ready to set up the screen. Brown opts out. Looks like that one is not going to count, but he does draw the foul. And Brandon Tapaha are going to be the one to dish back in. Brandon found Brown, who goes for three, contested, and just nails the net. 42-29, 4:28 left in the third. Flores trying to call for a play, trying to get things to get developed. Communication is a little mixed up, but they think they found their way. He drives it there, tries to dish it out. Looks like Tapaha got a hand on it. Put a three up, he was contested by Thomas. Brown goes deep to Thomas, unable to complete that. Monument ball back again by Joe, tries to drive it, holds up, pulls back, gives it all the way across the floor to Flores. Flores almost loses it, regains it, tries to put it up, and does so, but it doesn't fall. Nash able to rebound. Nash not able to hold on. And it looks like they're calling the foul on Smith. Smith back up though. As they both hit the floor there pretty hard. Seems to be everybody okay. Francisco ready to come back on. Francisco does come on for Smith. 3:51 left. And it will be Monument Valley ball at the baseline. Gives it over to Flores. Flores looking for something to open up. Is able to turn around. Tries to put it in the middle there to Baijo. Baijo's able to hang on, but not able to finish. But he does draw the foul. And it looks like he's going for two. Sets up for his first. Goes up and goes in. And it looks like Tyler Tapaha subbed out for Israel Ramos. For the second one, it does not fall. Ramos is able to rebound that immediately. And in the hands of Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic. Gives it to Thomas on a nice little dump off there. Back to Brown. Brown trying to find an open area. Pulls up only for two. Does get that. 44-30 now. 3:08 left in the third. Here comes Baijo. Brown in the coverage. Gets a hand up there. And able to disrupt it just enough. Francisco able to rebound. Brown on his way back. Dishes it to Tapaha. Tapaha comes in, gives it to Thomas in the corner for three. Not able to finish that. Francisco trying to find a way. Brown to Thomas. Thomas all the way in, but a good defensive play by Nash as he's able to get a hand on it. They dish it all the way to Flores in the corner, back to Baijo. And Monument now on the offensive, who dishes it around the body, back to Flores. Flores drives it there, puts it up, unable to finish that. And Tapaha all by himself, driving it in there, takes it in for the finger roll, unable to finish that. And gets the foul called on him. And it looks like Mann's gonna start it off for Monument Valley. Here we go again, 2:20 left. Baijo calling the play. Oh, some miscommunication there. Looks like Thomas picks it up. He's on a fast break, puts it up there. He's able to finish that. 46-30, 2:04 left. The crowd loving what they are seeing. Flores trying to call the play. Putting it up there for three. It nails that one, 46-33, 1:48 left. Roadrunners are still in the driver's seat. Brown trying to find an opening, seeing what he has, trying to direct traffic. Drives it there, pulls up, gives it to Francisco, who dishes it right back. Brown dumps it to Tapaha. Tapaha brings it around, gives it to Thomas. Thomas able to hang on, pulls up, puts it out. Tapaha thought about three, drives it, puts it back to Thomas. Thomas for three. And once again, nails it. Have yourself a night, Thomas. 49-33, a minute 8 left, timeout called. And this crowd is loving what they're seeing. And I'm loving the energy in here. Looking good. We'll be back after this break. And we're ready to get going again. Red House getting ready to start with the ball. And it looks like your road runners are going to be Francisco, Tapaha, Ramos, Thomas, and Brown. And here comes Baijo for Monument. Baijo drives it there, tries to spin on it. Brown in his face, and he is still able to complete that. 52 seconds left in the quarter, 49-35. They try to get it up to Thomas deep. Baijo was able to get a hand on that, knock that out of bounds, but he did dive into the crowd or the Holbrook Roadrunner bench, and it appears everybody is okay. Roadrunner ball, 49.8 seconds left. Thomas looking to dish it in, gets it to Brown. Brown's able to turn. Brown looking for an opening. Able to get it to Francisco, who came in for support, dishes it back to Brown. Francisco tries to set up a screen. 32 seconds left in the quarter here. Brown looking to find a way in. Does get around Red House, but pulls up in front of Flores and unable to drop that shot. But he does get a hand on it for defense, and he's back with it in the three-point area, dishing it to Tapaha. Francisco in the corner for three, uncontested. And it does not fall. Flores tries to dribble it out, misses that, gives it to Tapaha. What a play, what a series of events. 51-35 Holbrook, they are on a run. We got 2 seconds left in the half. They're trying for the buzzer beater that goes up, does not go in. End of the third, going into the fourth, 51-35. The Roadrunners are giving these fans something to get loud about. I am enjoying this game. Here we go again to start the fourth quarter. Once again, your Roadrunners leading 51-35 and are in very much control of this game. Baijo with the ball at half court, looking to drive it in. Does so, passes it to man down low, who's able to complete that. What a play, 51-37. Brown trying to force his way in, gives it to Tapaha. Tapaha to Thomas. Thomas, ooh, with a good little move there. able to turn the defense inside out there and does draw the foul. And it'll be Holbrook ball. And it looks like Tyler Tapaha is going to come back on. The referee had to confirm something at the table, got it figured out. Back into the hands of Tapaha, gets it started, going to Brown. Brown tries to get around, doesn't do so. Pulls up, gives it to Thomas in the corner, who dishes it right back. Back to the big fella down and low, Tapaha, who is able to hold on to it, trying to find a way in. Gets it back out to Smith. Smith dishes it to Brown. Brown does get around to the outside. Tries to dribble it in, does so. Gives it to Thomas on the outside, who gives it to Tapaha. Who gives it to Brandon Tapaha. Oh, hard fall. Looks like he lost his footing. Oh, but what a play by Tyler Tapaha, who's able to dive on it and pass it back out to Smith, and now who's able to control it and back into the sure hands of Brown. And Brown puts it down low for Tapaha, who's unable to hold on to that. And here comes Baijo and the Mustangs. Baijo drives it there, pulls up, tries to get it to man, unable to do so. And it'll be Roadrunner ball, 6.5 minutes left, 51-37 Roadrunners. Thomas getting ready to drive it into the offensive zone, who dishes it to Tapaha. Tapaha to Brown. Brown tries to get Thomas, can't do so, but does find Smith. Smith back to Tapaha, who dishes it back to Thomas, who Thomas thought about three. Didn't do so, went back. And the Roadrunners have great passing. They're able to pass pretty much as free as they wish to. And Noah Brown with a great move, giving it to Smith with a defenseman in his face and not able to drown that three. Baijo driving the net. Puts it up and does put it in from his back foot. It looks like a timeout. 51-39 Roadrunners. 5:41 left in the game. And here we go again. And your Roadrunners are still going to be Tyler and Brandon Tapaha, Noah Brown, Quentin Thomas, and Kyle Smith. Excuse me. Tapaha to Tapaha, back to Brown. Brown trying to find a way in. Remaining patient, does get past the first defender, dumps it back to Tyler, who dumps it back to Brown immediately. Brown looking for an opening, drives the net, pulls up, and it appears he drew the foul. And it'll be Brandon Tapaha to start the game over. 5:15 left. Dishes it all the way out to Tyler Tapaha, who's patient with the rock, looking for an opening. Dumps it off to Tapaha. Gives it back, and the big fella down low with the spin move, able to put it in, and he's been pretty much dominant down in that low area. Thomas able to knock down a deep pass that was intended for Flores in the offensive zone. Went out of bounds, Mustang ball, 4:59 left. Baijo tried to put it in deep down to Flores, and it looked like Brandon Tapaha going down pretty hard, but he did jump back up. Mustang ball. Here comes Sullivan. The Mustang hit the floor pretty hard. Play goes on. Flores for three. He is able to drain that. And Brown looking for an opening. Oh, good spin move. He's able to get around Flores. Now Red House on him. Tapaha. Able to give it to Tapaha, but he lost it with a hand from Baijo. But it is Holbrook ball as Francisco checks in for the Roadrunners. Tyler Tapaha with the rock, giving it back to Brandon Tapaha, who gives it to Brown. All the way around the top, back to Thomas. Thomas looking for an opening now, who dishes it to Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic, trying to get the opening. Pulls up, dishes it back to Brandon Tapaha, who does draw the foul. It looked like he took that one on the chin pretty hard, but he seems to be okay. And it will be Brandon Tapaha to dish this one in to restart the game. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas looking to see what he has available. Dishes it to Brown. Brown trying to direct traffic, trying to get something open. Gets around Sullivan, who dishes it back to Francisco. Thomas in the corner with a defender breathing down his neck, unable to drain that one. Monument does rebound. Tyler Tapaha taking on the big order of putting guard on Flores. Flores to Baijo. Baijo for three, wide open. 53-45 Roadrunners. 3:29 left. And looks like timeout being called. Disregard and made no timeout. The ref is signaling back over to get the game restarted. Might have been an accidental whistle. Nonetheless, Tapaha gives it to Brown, and here we go again. 3:25 now left in the game. 53-45. Roadrunners very much in charge. Dishes it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Brown. Brown to Tapaha, who thought about three, decided to opt out, gave it back to Brown. Brown trying to find an opening here. Tapaha to Tapaha, the big fella down low, and once again follows through, and he is having a night. Down low. Good deal for the big fella. 55-45 now. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left, and one as he lines up for it. Lines himself up, puts it up. And I swear, folks, this kid is making it look all too easy as he is having a night. And it looks like they're calling the foul on Brown. Brown trying to plead his case. The officials aren't hearing it. Nonetheless, Flores will start us off for Monument Valley, who dishes it all the way up to Baijo with Tyler Tapaha getting a hand on it but not controlling it. Baijo driving it. Looks like there is another foul. And it looks like that one's going to be on Francisco. And it looks like Smith is coming on for Francisco. And it will be 2 for Baijo. Crowd getting loud now. My apologies. It was only for one, and that one did not go in. Rebound recovered, and back in the hands of Tyler Tapaha, who's looking to get it over to Brandon Tapaha, and he does. Back to Brown. Brown back to Brandon Tapaha, who tries to drive it in, almost gets it stolen, able to retain possession, gets it back to Brown. Brown trying to dribble around Baijo. Gets it to Tyler Tapaha, who didn't see Baijo come in and was able to take that, but it looked like it went out, and it is Roadrunner ball now underneath the hoop. And it looks like Brown's going to be the one to dish it out. 2:28 left, 56-45. Roadrunners in the driver's seat. Brown looking for an opening, finding Tapaha for three, but Nash was able to get a hand on it and reject the shot. 56-45 until Baijo just nails that three. 56-48, now 2:15 left in the game. Timeout called. And here we go again, and Brandon Tapaha getting ready to start us off. Brown starting with it, giving it right back to Brandon. Gives it right back to Brown. Brown almost loses it, is able to get the pass back off, and now it is back in his hands. Tapaha tried to get it to Thomas, changes his mind, gets it to Brown. Looks like Brown is able to get that foul. And it looked like Flores was the one with the foul, and it looks like he fouled out. Brown, first one. And it goes. Second one. That one goes as well, making it a 10-point game, 58-48. Roadrunners lead, 150 left in the game, and Baijo looking to see what is open, and he takes the three with Brown breathing down his neck. 58-51, nails that one. 140 left in the game. Brown trying to slow it down, trying to direct traffic. Gets it to Tapaha, who gets it to Tyler Tapaha, and now back in the hands of Brandon. Brown trying to get around two defenders, and he does, giving it to Thomas, who gives it to Tapaha down low, who dishes it all the way back out to Brown. We got 1:17 left in the game now. Thomas now with the rock, who gives it back to Tapaha, who gives it back to Brown. And Brown back up with it, trying to hold on to it, being contested. And he is able to draw the foul. Sorry, folks, I was trying to catch who the foul was on. I didn't get to see that. Nonetheless, Brown is at the free throw line. And now checking on is Miles Yazzie. And it looks and appears that Baijo fouled out as well. Brown lines it up, puts it up. And that one's in. Sets himself up for the second shot. And what a night. What a night for this Roadrunner offense. 60-51. Down in the last 60 seconds. Sullivan trying to find a way. Drives it towards the hoop, puts it up, unable to finish that. Yazzie was able to get a hand on it, but not maintain it. Dishes it all the way to Thomas down low. Thomas rears back, gives it to Brown. And the foul's gonna be on Nash. And Brown's back at the line. .4 seconds left, and Brown sets himself up for his first shot. And that one's in. Sets himself up for his second. And that one falls. Now, folks, I'm most certainly jinxing him, but I'm going to try not to. He is shooting 100% from the line tonight. Monument Valley, very quick back. Unable to finish that, but it appears they do get the call. And it looks like Red House will be taking the 2 shots. First one up, and it's good. Second one up, and that one's good as well. So 40.8 seconds left in the game, 62-53 Roadrunners, and another foul. It looks like it's going to be on Red House, and Brown comes back to the line. First one up. And yes, that's good. Looks like Francisco is going to check in and Smith is off. Puts it up. And both are good. And Red House with the rock, trying to drive it. Door was shut by Tapaha. Gives it in the middle to Sullivan. And Tyler Tapaha is able to recover, giving it to Brandon Tapaha, who dishes it to Thomas, who dishes it way down to Brown. Brown's just going to hold on to this one as you're in the last 20 seconds of the game, and he's fouled again. And he goes back to the line. 64-53, Roadrunners very much in charge of this one. 20.6 seconds left in the game. Brown lines up the first one, puts it up. Gets that one. Gets ready for the second. Puts it up. It's still 100% from the line tonight. Have yourself a night, Brown. Last 15 seconds of the game. Sullivan drives it in for Monument Valley. Pulls up. Gives it to Man. Man tries to turn it. Gives it to Yazzie. Yazzie puts it up for 3. That one's no good. Thomas able to come down with it, and he gets fouled. Thomas goes to the line. 4.5 seconds, and it is safe to say this one is in the bag. Good job, Roadrunners, for a dominant performance. 66-53 once again with Thomas at the line. First one up and in. Second one goes up. In and out. Not able to drain that one. Monument Valley is just going to run the clock out. Throws it up for a buzzer beater. That one doesn't go in. But what a game by our Roadrunners. Good job, fellas. Great job by all involved with a team effort. This is a senior edition. Congratulations to all seniors and good luck on all of your endeavors. Thank you again to the Roadrunner broadcast for letting this broadcast happen. Hopefully all of you at home enjoyed. My name is Mark Saxton, signing off. You guys have a good night.